Hey everyone, I want to do a video to pastors and leaders in Germany, in Switzerland and the surrounding countries. I am coming to you in the midst of September. I want to do a special gathering for pastors and leaders to really talk about what we can do together. Over the last many years, God has been doing amazing things, and we have learned and we have grown and we have made mistakes and we have kept growing and learning. And we have been allowed to see amazing fruit when it comes to discipleship, disciple making. And it actually started many years ago when somebody asked me, Torben, what do you want, a church with 30 people or movement that is changing the world? At that time, I had a church with 30 people, and it was hard. And I said, I want a movement that is changing the world. And over the next years, it was like God gave me principles, keys to make disciples. And now we are truly seeing a movement that is changing the world in many ways. It's not perfect, and we have learned a lot, and we are growing. And one of the areas where we are really seeing a need is to take this into the churches and work with you, pastors and leaders, in a new way. And it's through a deep transformation in my life and other things God has been doing. We are now stepping into something new. And I've just spent 1.5 years in Mexico, where I met a group of pastors, and I said to them that if you take this seed and put it in the ground, it will produce a plant if the right elements is there. And in that plant, there is hundreds of new seeds you can put in the ground, and you can fill up a whole field. You can fill up a whole country of plants with one seed, because there's power in that seed to multiply and make many other seeds. But the right elements will be there. And I said to the pastors, I want to share to you these elements. And I guarantee you, if you do this and this and this and this will happen. And what happened? It happened like that. Many of the pastors start to do those things and apply those elements. And now we are seeing amazing fruit in Mexico. And it's spreading all over Mexico. One example is one pastor, Armando, I work with. He has been a church leader for 20 years. 10 years he had house churches, and he in 10 years had 3 house churches. But when he started to apply those elements and do it, the last, I would say 10 months, he have gone for 3 house churches to 10. 3 times as many. And there have been a fruit all over, and we are seeing amazing things. And now God has called me to bring this out to the whole world, to other pastors and leaders and churches who want to work with us. And I would like to invite you to come and join. Come and sit down with us. And if you have questions and even are skeptical, or heard things about us and me and just want to know what we are doing, let's use this time together to do it. And there is something in the Bible called person of peace. That is, God is drawing that person we can share Christ to. And right now I'm looking for pastors of peace. I'm looking for churches of peace who wanted to walk with us, who want to be an example for other churches, how we can see growth in a simple and easy way. I said to the pastor, if I put this seed in the ground, is that a miracle that it come out of plant? And the answer is yes and no. It is a miracle in that sense that we cannot do it alone. But it's not a miracle in that sense that we are getting surprised, like, whoa, I did not expect this happen. Look at that plant that came out. No, God had created the seed with that power to produce that plant, if the right elements is there. I speak with boldness. If you do those things, if you apply those elements, and there we are talking about the right seed going in the right ground, and we learn to become doers of the word. And I'm talking about I call it the model of Jesus, how in Jesus' life, he had the 1, the 3, the 12, the 120, the multitude, and how they're all working together. I talk about the spiritual level, how to get people soundly saved, born again, but not remain as babies, but then grow up from infants to young ones to parents, and after a short time, grandparents in the faith. And there's, I talk about the fivefold ministry, and there are different elements that when it comes together, it's just so beautiful. And I want to share this with you. I want to connect with you. I'm back in Europe. I want to see if we can connect and work together. Sign up, and then please come and meet me. Come and sit down with us, and we are excited to share with you and connect and see what this can become. I guarantee you will not waste your day coming and being with us, because I will share something I believe that will help you and bless you and start a new journey in your life. God bless you. Bye bye.